Good afternoon. I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm with the Hollywood Times. I'm Valerie Milano, and I just want to thank our guest today. And I'm going to have her go ahead and introduce herself. Thank you so much for being with us.
Hello, my name is Christine Wiederkehr. I'm the director and writer and also producer of the short film 7 Times.
Great. Thank you so much again for all the time you're going to take with us. And I'm one of the lucky ones that have been able to see the short film. Yeah, 7 Times is based on a true story that she was told, I'm understanding, while you were researching one of your screenplays. I know that you just won recently the Best International Fiction Award at the Dublin Festival, Dublin Film Festival, correct?
Yes, that's
Good.
correct. Thank you.
Good for you. I want to talk about the inspiration that maybe I know the beginning. I don't want to give too much away, but the beginning of the film, there's a connection of Elio behind the glass window at the beginning and the end. At the beginning with the insect trapped in the glass. You know, and he's been lured, he's trapped by the sweetness of varying kinds, kind of like a public service announcement, maybe. Can you talk about that a little bit? Could that have been maybe a part of your idea of bringing this to mind?
Yes, exactly. Actually, I was looking, I think what is really one of the things that is happening to people who go through child abuse, even if they're child or even later in their life, one of the cruel thing is the feeling of isolation, because you live things you can't share with other. First, you're not allowed to share it. And later you maybe feel ashamed to share it. And this makes you feel very lonely. And I was looking for pictures, or how could I transport this in film to create this feeling of isolation. And that I liked this idea of behind the glass, because you can see each other, but the boy is behind the glass. We can't hear his voice. He's silenced.
Okay, so we were kind of right. So it's kind of maybe would act as a public service announcement, because I know at the end it says that at the end of the film, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I know that the young woman that you played, when he was mentioned at his relationship with Gerard, the adult self-involvement is a key reason why violence to children is so prominent. Usually in film, abuse victims are depressed in their mood, where Elio is not. Do you agree? I mean, you directed him where he really wasn't depressed. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I think there are lots of different ways of child abuse, but one of the really mean way of abusing a child is manipulating him, and that the child, I mean, this Elio, he's not really realizing what happens to him. He think it's love. And I wanted to tell a story about, from the point of view of a child who thinks what's happening to him is love, because how can a child know the difference between love and abuse? This is normal at this age, that you don't really realize it. The boy feels appreciated. He feels special. He thinks that this teacher is really offering him a lot of attention. And yes, of course, he doesn't realize that his strange feeling that he's also having, because I have these pictures of suddenly there are different realities referring with the reality, or broken moments and dark feelings. And he's not realizing really that his teacher is also responsible for these strange feelings that he sometimes has that are coming up. Yes. And I think this is really normal. I mean, I have been talking to lots of people who went through child abuse. And often they said that when they were a child, they didn't really realize it, because when it's not forced violence, as you can imagine, I mean, there are brutal things, but there were also these little manipulative things of pathing step by step, little front boundaries of integrity of a child. You don't realize it. And it doesn't mean that you're the whole time depressed. The consequences, if what happens to you, often comes later when you're growing older.
Go back to the beginning with his mother. You know, she's obviously a very hardworking mom. And, you know, I know it's a short film and we didn't get to talk a lot about, we didn't get to see a lot about her life with him. And I guess we take for granted as the audience that he had been alone for 24 hours, correct? Because she said, you know, he said that he hadn't heard from her in 24 hours. So are we assuming as the audience that he has to be left alone, correct? Because
She
the
was
working
working in
mom?
she had a night shift. She was not working in a hospital or with elder people. She had a night shift and she just came home after a night shift. Yes, he went to bed by his own. He was getting up in the morning, and this is the tough thing. Yes,
Tough thing. And you filmed in Switzerland, is that correct?
yes,
In
yes.
Lausanne? Okay. So in the casting of it, are these people that you knew, or what was your casting process?
No, I haven't known them. No, I was really, I first, well, I was, I knew Luna, who's playing the young woman but I didn't knew her personally, but I knew her from series because she's very famous in Switzerland and Germany. She had huge success. And also my girls, I have two girls. Well, actually, they're adult women already, 20 and 18, yes. And they're a big fan of her. So, yes. And I thought she could be really a good cast. And I knew that she's maybe in this time around Zurich. So I was asking her agent if she wants to read the script. And accidentally, she had just time and she thought this is a really important project and she wanted to put part of it. Yes. And then, and then I was looking for the boy through a casting process. Yes.
Where are we talking to you from? Where are you at right now?
Right now, I'm in Zurich.
Okay, so you are in Zurich. And
Yes.
what are your plans for the film? Are you doing the circuit, the film festival circuit right now?
No, not really. Yes, the film it has just been sold to Tokyo right now for an online platform. Yes, for Japan and Indonesia. And no, actually right now I'm in the post-production of a Netflix series I was co-directing. Yeah, we were shooting last year here, a historical series. British people coming to Switzerland is when tourism started in Switzerland, winter tourism, 1900. And I'm writing on another series and on a feature film too. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now.
Can you tell us the names of these projects, please?
Yes, the Netflix series that is coming out, I think in December, we hope. It's called Winter Palace.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations on your career.
Thank
And
you.
please keep us posted on all your projects. And how can our audience and our viewers find you and your projects? Your website, your social media, what?
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, right now, yes, I have a homepage. It's www.Christine, it's my name, Chrisistene, Wiederkehr, it's my last name. It's WIEDERKEAEHR.ch. Yes.
Thank you again. And we're the Hollywood Times today. Our YouTube is the Hollywood Times official. And I'm sure your publicist will send you the link to our article for our review. And again, thank you so much for your creativity and time today.
Thank you so much. It was nice talking to you. Yes,
Very
thank you for
much.
your interest. Thank
Okay,
you.
have a great time. Bye-bye.